Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Certainly. In Python a web application framework, callbacks are used to update the content of a web application based on user interaction or changes in the application state. A callback timeout occurs when a callback function takes longer to execute than the designated timeout limit. This might happen due to complex computations, long-running processes, or external API calls. Handling callback timeouts is crucial to ensure the responsiveness of the web application. Let's create an informative tutorial explaining how to handle callback timeouts in Python. Ensure you have Python installed on your system. You can install and other required libraries using pip. When using you can set a timeout for a callback function. If the function takes longer to execute than this timeout, will interrupt the function execution and prevent the server from becoming unresponsive. Let's create a simple example with a long-running callback to simulate a situation where the callback execution might exceed the designated timeout. This code sets up a simple application with an input field and a callback function that simulates a long-running process. If the callback takes too long, it will throw an exception and handle it gracefully, displaying a message about the timeout error. The try except block within the callback function catches the exception that occurs when the process takes too long to complete. In this case, it will return a message indicating a callback timeout error. Run the Python script. Open your web browser and navigate to http://127.0.0.1:8050/. You'll see the input field. Try entering a value, and the application will attempt to process it. If the process takes too long, it will handle the timeout error gracefully. This tutorial provides a basic understanding of handling callback timeouts in Python ensuring that your application remains responsive even when dealing with time-consuming processes. You can adjust the timeout handling method and the simulated long-running process based on your application's requirements to provide a better user experience. ChatGPT. Certainly. Below is an informative tutorial about Python callback timeout on a server with a code example. When working with Python a popular web framework for building web applications with Python, you may encounter situations where a callback takes longer than expected to execute. This can lead to performance issues and unresponsiveness in your application. Provides a way to set a timeout for callbacks, ensuring that they do not exceed a specified duration. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to handle callback timeouts in a application deployed on a server. Before you begin, ensure that you have installed. If you haven't installed it yet, use the following command. Let's start by creating a simple application with a callback that might potentially take longer than expected. Create a new Python file named app.py and add the following code. Run the application using the following command. Open a web browser and go to http://127.0.0.1:8050/. Try typing something into the input field. You'll notice that there's a noticeable delay before the output updates, as we simulated a 5-second delay in the callback. To avoid such delays, we can set a timeout for the callback. Modify the app.py file to include the prevent_initial_callbacks and prevent_initial_call options as follows. Run the application again and test the application's behavior. You'll notice that the callback does not execute during the initial page load. Additionally, if you type something into the input field and wait for 5 seconds, the output updates instantly after the timeout duration. Once you're satisfied with the changes, you can deploy the application on a server. Deploying a app to a server typically involves using a hosting platform or a cloud service provider. By implementing callback timeouts in your Dash application, you can prevent long-running callbacks from affecting the overall performance and responsiveness of your application. The prevent_initial_callbacks and prevent_initial_call options allow you to manage the execution of callbacks more efficiently, ensuring a smoother user experience. Feel free to explore more features and options provided by Dash to further enhance the functionality and user experience of your web application. I hope this tutorial helps you understand how to handle Python callback timeouts on a server effectively. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to ask ChatGPT.